Some headphones designed for winter fun. Welcome back to Techstination. I'm Fred Fishkin. Joining us from H2O Audio is founder Kristian Rauhala. Hi, Kristian.
Hey, Fred. Thanks for having me.
Great to see you. And before we chat about what is brand new here, let's give our audience some background. H2O Audio has been around, what, 20 years now?
Yes, believe it or not. Yeah, we started making waterproof headphones in 2003. And we made them for, Apple made the iPod, and we got really popular with that. And we've been making headphones for active sports people, by sports people ever since then, and just expanding. But mostly, as we started, it was all water-based activities, and now we're expanding into new territories.
Waterproof headphones for swimmers, all kinds of athletes in sports. And you use what's called bone conduction technology. Tell us a bit about that.
Yeah, that bone conduction technology came about as we developed our first underwater bone conduction headphones. And we noticed that the bone conduction works extremely well for underwater applications. And that's sort of our DNA. But then we saw our swimmers taking them actually, the headphones and using them on land as well, and give some really interesting insight to the benefits of what those bone conduction, and we call them also open ear. So they keep your ears open to air conduction, which is you can hear things around you, while the bone conduction delivers the sound to you. And so you're more aware of your surroundings, and that spatial awareness when you're running or having a friend running with you, or you're cycling, specifically with our Tri Pro headphones for triathletes. It's swim, bike, and run. And when you're out there, you want to hear what's around you. And that's been a big sort of a key factor using the bone conduction.
And now you're out with the SnowPRO with Playlist Plus. You're in San Diego, so you don't need this, but at least unless you do some traveling.
Yeah.
But tell us about it.
Yeah, it's interesting. Well, the big big part of that is the spatial awareness. I mean, I've been taking my kids to the local mountains, and you drive a couple hours north, and it's busy. There's a lot of people on the slopes, and you're always, as a parent, you're always aware of what's going on. And you see a lot of kids wearing headphones, but they're all sort of in-ear headphones, and they can't hear anything around you. So the spatial awareness and the open ear bone conduction design is a big safety feature we felt was super important for the snow sport. So you can, again, enjoy your music while you're in your activity and being aware of what's around you. And obviously snow is just a frozen water, so we're the expert of making something rugged and waterproof for that market as well. So that was sort of how we thought there was an opportunity for us to help the skiers to enjoy their tunes, but being safe at the same time.
So are there differences between the SnowPRO and some of the other headphones that you have on the market that are simply waterproof?
Well, yes, the Playlist Plus feature that you mentioned is also in the SnowPRO headphones. And the SnowPRO headphone Playlist Plus feature, this Playlist Plus is technology we've developed. It's exclusive to us. It's our own invention. It's like, I call it the mixtape of digital, sort of a digital era. It allows you to record and load audio from your Bluetooth directly into the headphones. As most people no longer buy MP3 files, they all use streaming services. But if you go now into a remote area, say, off the grid somewhere, there's hardly any network connectivity, let alone good Wi-Fi and so on, where you can use the streaming apps. And what our Playlist Plus allows you to do is, ahead of time, while you're maybe charging the headphone battery, you can preload your favorite playlist into this, we call it Playlist Plus, and then play it without the phone or without any network connectivity to your, through your headphones, without, having to be tied into your phone or the network anywhere.
So you're doing this in an interesting way, as you alluded to, that you're not downloading from your computer.
Exactly.
onto the headphones. You're actually using the Bluetooth connection to your phone, or I guess your computer. You could do it
Yes, you
too.
can do it. Yeah,
And
anywhere you can do it. Yeah.
recording songs or books or whatever you want to listen to.
Yes, 100%. And that's the benefit of, that is that you can, we have 8 GB of memory, which is tremendous amount of songs and audiobooks and, as you mentioned, podcasts. And it's very simple way to add more songs. As sometimes you are on, on the Bluetooth connection with your phone and you hear a great song, you simply double click the plus button on your headphones. It will store it into your headphones for future play. So that's the mixtape analogy to as we used to do it with the tape players and the radio.
And as you're charging them, as you mentioned, you can start up a whole playlist and just have it recorded.
Exactly, yeah. And we have an app also for that. So you can set that I want to record 2 hours or however long you have. Set it up, put it on the side, and let the phone play the music or your iPad, computer, whatever. And then your headphones are connected to the charger, and it will sort of behind the scenes silently record all that audio for you to play later when you're on the slopes or underwater or anywhere.
And for those who are wondering, there aren't any real copyright issues with this method, right?
That's correct. Yes, we've done an extensive sort of study on that with our lawyers, and we're pleased to say that our technology falls under fair use, where you're already enjoying the songs. You're not intended to sell or somehow benefit from it. It's just for your own fair use clause, I guess they call it in the legal terms. But yes, this is safe, 100% legal, and we're really excited about that and expanding it to all our products as we go along.
Another issue that I guess you've had to tackle here on the engineering side is the battery issue. Batteries don't tend to like cold weather.
Yes, well, there are certain operation limits. We use a little bit slightly different battery than most. We have a little bit higher voltage on our battery than the regular headphones would use, and that helps us keep it lasting. Obviously, the operating temperature, if you go to some super frozen situations, then it'll be bad. But if you imagine the headphones are against your head, so if you're having such a cold day that you'll have worse problems if you're getting so cold that the battery won't operate next to your ears. So that means that you should seek medical attention very quickly. You're getting cold.
Tell us about the design of these too, because some other headphones, if you're really active, can fall out. These are kind of around the neck, so you're pretty secure here. You're not going to lose them.
Yeah. We talked to a bunch of snowboarders who were using these AirPods and other things that would pop out of their ear, and they were white, and they lost them in the snow, and that was gone there, and that was an expensive exercise for them. We've designed ours that has a neck band. It's compatible with helmets, hats, and so on. It goes over your ears, but it sits in front of the speaker, sits in front of your ear. And but then there is a little neck band that gives you that gentle tension to keep it on your temple, so you can hear the sound. So yeah, designed for active use.
And what about voice communication, using this as a way to communicate with your phone?
Absolutely. It is a the headphones have an MP3 player. They are completely a Bluetooth, like a headset. You can have it has a waterproof microphone in it. So you can have a conversation just like your regular Bluetooth headphones. And then, like I mentioned, it has the Playlist Plus. So sort of 3-in-1 in the whole headphones.
Really exciting. So tell us about the pricing and availability.
Pricing is the MSRP is $179. We're selling it at the launch price is $159 at the moment. It's available on h2audio.com. It's also available on Amazon, and hopefully many other retailers soon. But that's where we're today.
Terrific. And it seems like you got just about everything covered now. So are you looking at other sports, other kinds of designs? What are you doing?
We're always doing that. Yes, we've been, as I mentioned, last year we launched the triathlon, which was swim, bike, and run. This year is the snow product, and we have something coming up this spring. So we'll keep you posted as we enter more interesting products and interesting verticals for us.
Always got to keep them hungry for more. Again, the website is h2oaudio.com. Kristian Rauhala, thank you so much for spending time with us.
Yes, thanks very much.